So hey guys, I'm sitting here in Haines City, Florida. Got the first stop off. I got a buddy of mine showing up because I brought him a belt buckle. He's a big Ford cab over guy. And I found this belt buckle. It's probably backward on there. But found that on eBay for like 20 bucks. Thought he'll like that. So I give him a call and he's on his way and gonna pick me up, take me around to a couple places. And some of you guys may know him. So I'll get some video. Right now I'm still trying to load today's. Not having a very good time at it, but we'll get it working. We'll figure it out. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Do you know it when your projects are humming like a bee, and you notice that the deadline is not as far as it seemed to be? It's the deadline coming just today at 3, and my stomach, it is rumbling because I'll be late, you see. Fingers hurry, keys are clacking, all the documents are there, just that order you are tracking, its invoice has gone somewhere.
All right guys, I think he showed up. I think he's here. Come on, here he is.
Oh man! Cab over outlaws!
That's my buddy Rob.
Dude! Wow.
Did you get lost?
Hey, I could barely see this thing because there's no nose on it!
How you doing,
man,
man?
Tim, how's it going, dude?
Good. How you doing?
Excellent. How's Florida treating you?
It's warm.
Kind of cold a little bit.
Well, it's a whole lot warmer. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a whole lot warmer.
I haven't seen this logo since Bob Spooner.
Yeah.
You
I've had
guys
that a
don't
while.
know about that, but man, by happenstance, I happened to run into this gentleman years ago, before he had his channel, Cab
Long
Over
time.
Outlaws, which is awesome. I'm a subscriber. You guys need to like, share, and subscribe anything he puts up because he's the real freaking deal. TEK Transportation. If you open that other door, I brought a couple little things for you, bro.
All right, come on. Okay.
Man, it's been a while.
Yes, sir.
Driver, can you take me to California?
No.
Oh,
I
shit.
I can take you as far as the state line.
Let me tell you something, everybody. This is the real deal, and when I crawl into a Kenworth cab over at a truck stop, it's almost like an out-of-body experience. It's surreal. All you see here are plastic garbage piles. Piles of shite. Piles of shite. That's for the little ones. I don't want to swear.
Yeah.
But look at it. I mean,
This place is not real bad.
I'll be honest with you. It smells, there was a lot of urine, but not quite as much normal when you're walking past all these trucks and trailers. It's pretty disgusting, people.
Do you remember this place before they built it into a pilot?
No, this is actually wild because there's another pilot where we are off of 4, and I didn't know this one off of, is it 27? Is this
Yeah,
27?
27.
No, what was it?
This used to be just a little mom and pop place.
Oh,
They had an ice house right in the middle of the parking lot where you loaded produce, they could pack you full of ice.
Yeah.
And had a really good restaurant.
Keep full of ice like in the old days with the bulkhead days.
Yeah, you go like get sweet corn down here, and you back into their dock, and they take a chute, and they start shooting crushed ice up in the front of the trailer all the way to the back, and set it for 36 degrees and let it melt off all the way home.
So you've been coming here for how long in Florida?
Since about 85.
85!
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything, but boy, that might have been close to the year I graduated. 85, and this is an 84.
This is 84.
So this truck was a junior in high school in 84.
Yeah.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah, it was built a year after I graduated.
Now the headliner in your red one that you're working on is the same. It's basically the same, right?
Same thing.
Dude,
Yep.
this is unbelievable, the condition of this truck. This is the first time I'm seeing it inside. I mean, I was in it once before with Bob, but I didn't see it up close like this. Wow, they got everything's totally stock.
It's all original stuff, except for I recovered this.
Yeah. Are you
And,
gonna,
the
like you're gonna
seats.
do on your channel on your other one?
Yep.
That little.
Yep, little bumper.
Oh, dude, this thing is so nice. Give me that camera. Check this out. Got the original. I'm surprised somebody didn't take that.
Stuck that on there.
Oh.
It's a keyring.
And I noticed it right off the bat, and I thought it was stock.
No, it's a keyring.
Look how nice all of this is. I mean, it's insane. Look at this. Original door panels. And then we have outside the window Plasticville, but there is a KW over there. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself? This is welcome to my channel. This is Cab Over Outlaws. Robb Mariani setting in for the mighty Tim.
There you go.
Where are you heading after this?
You got to go to McClinton, which is a Walmart distribution center outside of Jacksonville, and find me a load home so I can get home.
What are you hauling down here right now?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes? From where to where? Where did you pick them up?
Come out of Romulus, Detroit.
All the way from Detroit with tomatoes?
Yeah.
And you're going to where? A Walmart?
Yeah, a Walmart distribution center just south of town here. I was there this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning or something.
Excellent.
Next one's up there. Then find me something going home or just jump back home because...
Where do you go? Where do you go on to find your next load? Where do you look first?
You know, I call
Freight
brokers.
Waves or something?
I call brokers that I've known, and I got my own customers that haul a lot of peppers out of here going back up north this time of year.
How long does it take you usually find a load? I mean, is it wait, let me
I'll
ask.
have one usually by the end of the day because I'm delivering tomorrow, so I'll know where I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, so this is your old school route.
Yeah.
You're used to
I
this.
run down here a lot.
Let me ask you this now. Since we have I'll just be straight with you. We don't belong bombing anybody in the Middle East because I don't know what the hell we're doing there, but fuel for is what is it right now? $5.96 here?
I don't know what it was here, but I picked $5.15.
It's $5.96, I believe. Somewhere in there. You're getting pinched because you're running solo, bro. How much does that cut into your profits?
You know what? Usually it'd take me a third to get down here of what the load paid. It's taking about a half of it now.
A third. Think about that. And listen, it's not going away anytime soon. I'm pissed off about it.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it myself.
And I know
quick.
Independents like you, that's a no-no. That hurts, man. Yeah. How long do you think you could sustain? I mean, are you cool where you could say,
because I don't owe any money on nothing. I don't have like these guys, $2,000 a month truck payments.
Yep.
I can do this.
That's what the beauty of running an '84 Kenworth cab over is.
It cost me $5,000.
So you're in the black, but whatever they jack up the fuel, that does hurt, of course. I mean, you're losing money. Everybody's losing money.
I still make better money doing this than I work at 7-Eleven. I couldn't make this kind of money at 7-Eleven.
I'm about to work at 7-Eleven. Hey, I brought. Listen, that's awesome. That's awesome. Last of the Mohicans over here. This guy rolling in a KW cab over, especially a double bunk. K-Whopper, we called him when I was a kid.
I look like a ghost. Somebody passed them in the middle of the night. They look at me like they saw a ghost.
Do you ever get like any of these newer drivers that ask you at the fuel island, like, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah. I went into a Blue Beacon one day, and he says, "You want the motor washed?"
Beacon.
Yeah. I says, "Yeah, wash the motor." He goes, "Okay, where is it?"
Where is it?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Let's watch this guy from India, see if he can park his truck. Yeah. Wonder if he's got an illegal homicidal CDL, as I call it.
Oh man.
That doesn't look. Let's see. He does have. It doesn't look like a temporary name on the door, so you usually can tell.
Canada's been around for a while.
Yeah, that one's probably maybe legit. Let's see what he does. Flip that camera around. Let's see what he does. He looks like he's confused right now. I don't know where he's going because there's no spot over here. We're on the end.
No, and those are too short, and those are all for bobtails.
Yeah, where is he going?
Right there.
He's parking.
Yeah. I went in to load this thing. Load. And there's 5 of us there at like 3 o'clock in the morning. They open at 7. Mm-hmm. We all go to bed. We get up. We pull up towards the door, but we don't block the dock. We all go inside, stand in line, check in, walk back out. There's one of these guys wearing a turban, pulls in front of all 5 docks, gets out, and goes and stands in the back of the line.
Wearing a turban.
We all got to wait for him to come
watch
outside.
Out! Here comes another one. Look out! Get out of the way.
GBT, they don't look.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. Well, U.S. Express was always bad enough, but GBT.
My favorite is when you see them where all of the duct tape has been removed 4 and 5 times.
Yeah.
You already know that they're a chameleon carrier. And as soon as you see, I'm sorry, call me a racist, call me whatever you want. I'm not. But it's obvious when you see a turban on their head. They're not from here. They're not American truckers.
Well,
and you can be from India. It's perfectly normal if you are a citizen.
the problem with them is where I got a buddy of mine that used to drive for me. He's from Guyana.
Okay.
If
he drove for you, he's legit.
Well, it was hard at first because their driving.
Unless you tell me otherwise.
Their driving isn't the same as ours. Their culture isn't the same.
Of course, it's not.
So he'll pull that guy that did the U-turn down here in front of the car.
Yeah.
That was they do that all the time in Dubai.
3 people on the turnpike.
That's what they do in Dubai. You know, go look at a traffic cam in Dubai and watch how.
It's disgusting.
When I go to the Philippines, I won't drive there because they cut in front of everybody.
You guys watch his Tim's video from the Philippines with those trucks? I mean, when you show me that with no brakes on the trailer, I'm like, what the hell's going on? They literally look like those trucks. God bless those guys, but they're cobbled up.
Oh my God!
I mean, they run. I guess
that father and son I talked to. I asked that son, "How do you stop this thing?" He goes, "You just look way ahead and hit the engine brake."
They don't even look way ahead here.
I know.
Well, they just flip a U-turn in front of you and unfortunately take your life.
I see them things at night. We'll be out at night, and they got no lights on them, nothing. They're riding around in the dark.
You guys, for the channel out there, shout out to Cab Over Outlaws. Can you show everybody your steering wheel and then answer me what hell happening with your steering wheel?
I love the steering wheel, and I broke it.
Okay, so did you weld that thing back together?
I welded it, but I had to go to work because I'll grind it down. I'll grind it.
So you're getting there.
I had a couple of bolts with big washers on it holding it together. So I ground it down, and I'll grind it, and then I'll sand it smooth, and I'll primer it and paint it again.
I love it. Got a Tijuana Taxi steering knob on there. I love it. Love it.
And when I first got it didn't have a cover. I made the cover for it and did all the stitching on it.
That's a hell of a nice job.
Yeah.
I love that. What the hell is that right there?
Oh, I got your belt buckle.
Dude, is that the
cool?
buckle?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Oh, Mama Cass, look at that.
That's cool, isn't it? Yep.
That is so... You're the man. Appreciate you, bro. I'm going to rock that. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw that online. Thought about you. I thought, you'd wear that thing.
And I brought all... I've got a little...
It's all Ford stuff?
This is all, like my friend Daniel, once upon a time, made me this because he knows I'm crazy. These are all... This is my obsession, everybody. This is not fake, okay? This is shit I've been collecting forever. This is the evolution of the 4W series. I have about everything there is. But guess what? I brought something for you, my friend.
Cool.
Mr. Kenworth, hold on. Let me dig through my Ford. This is so Mama Cass right there. I love it.
I was looking at it. It's got a number on the back of it, too. It's like a series number or something. What does it say, 422 or something?
Yeah, it does. Serial number 433.
Isn't that cool?
You know what? Anybody out there, if you know what this means, now I have a sneaking suspicion that this right here, because when I was a kid in the 70s, I would collect all of the vintage truck t-shirts. I still have a whole bunch of them that have never been signed, or ironed on rather.
Right.
And the artist's name was Roach that did them. And I met through a friend of mine that does, it's not Big Rig Tees, it's, oh my God, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Don't put this in. I gotta think of his name. I'll think of his name. Oh my God, I have to look him up on my phone. But anyway, I'll go back. Okay. Roach was the artist. This is a copy of the graphic t-shirt. I know that it, right, from the 70s. Yep. So maybe that serial number has something to do with him and he licensed it, which is even better. That's I love that. Because as an artist, nobody likes getting ripped off. But I knew that I was coming to see you, so I have in here, I have a couple things I hope you'll like. Do you have the t-shirt? I have a lot of the t-shirts. Yeah, I'll send you. Do you have that one with that particular picture on it? Yes. That's what I'm saying. I'll send you a photo of it. Okay, this I got. I've had this for years. This is out of the original parts book from Kenworth. Oh, really? It's the paint codes for the 1970 KWs, and I figured you might love that because you're a KW nut. Oh yeah, that's cool. Isn't that cool? That's 1970s original paint codes. That doesn't belong in my Ford collection, even though I love Kenworth. But I figured, you know what? You'd be the guy to give that to. And I got something else. Oh, my buddy Barry. Oh, Detroit, Michigan too. Nice. Listen, look how pristine the pallets are. That was never in the sun. You know what's funny? What's that? Is my buddy Barry, who is a moving on freak. Big wheels rolling. Yeah, moving on. I know the guy that's got it now. A pilot owns that truck. He bought it from Paul Sagehorn. Anybody that watched the American Trucker TV series, the Moving On Kenworth is on every single show open in it. You can see it rolling in, and then episode 1, season 1, which is on the Semi Freaks channel. It's on there. We're working on the Kenworth. We work on the grill of the Moving On. We put the condenser in the, or whatever it is, in the front of the that grill.
Yep, the
that was the Moving On truck. Paul has since sold that to a pilot that was, I think, for like FedEx Express.
Oh yeah.
And he took all of the Pete air ride suspension off of it.
I saw that.
Now it's all KW with the
torsion bar?
Yeah, the torsion bar suspension. He's got all that on there.
My buddy's big problem is they never get the paint the right color.
Talk to me. Tell everybody what you're saying right now. I'm learning.
Well, my buddy Barry paints trucks for a living, and he's a.
Oh yeah, you sent me the picture of the guy, and he's got that truck front end somewhere, like it's like the nose of a Kenworth.
It's in a Kenworth dealership down in Oklahoma or something.
That's it.
Yeah, my buddy Barry sent him paint chips and found out what color it really was originally. Oh, that's cool.
It's pristine. Hey, look at this. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is for you now, because this belongs in your collection.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at how awesome they did the photography and the marketing of these Kenworths. Just second to none.
That's cool. That truck's the early 70s because it's got striped seats in it.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
That's cool.
That's yours. That's in your collection.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I delivered to you the paint coats. That's all I had for Kenworth.
That's cool.
But thank you so much for the belt. Listen, I'm going to rock the hell out of that thing.
That's cool.
My boy. Appreciate you. This is an older issue of 10-4 magazine with my cab over, if you like that.
Absolutely.
I'll leave you that. I got tons of these. You can read all about it. This is now, hey, by the way, everybody out there in YouTube land, when we put this truck together, we were putting it actually at Mid-America, which I'm going to see you at Mid-America next week. We've got some things we're going to be showing you, and it involves Fords. Yeah. We won't say anything. That's a tease.
Okay.
But you'll see me with Tim at Mid-America. I didn't get to finish the black that was in this grill. Right. And when Brad, my good friend Brad Wyke, ordered this, when we got a sponsor deal from Truckmate, and it was too tall for me. When he measured it, he just guesstimated about where, because we tried to mimic the Ford bumper. I took my stock bumper off. I wish to God I never would have got rid of that bumper. I wish to God I never would have got rid of it. I got one. A Ford W Series bumper? Yeah. It's nice? It's not nice. It's beat up, but I got one if you needed to measure something. Could I paint it? No, it's bent. It's beat to shit? Yeah. Oh. But it's aluminum. It could be beat to shit back. Just send me pictures of those when you get back home. Anything like that. Because I've had problems with it. Now, I put a different bumper on mine since, but this bumper it's Texas style, and as much as I know everybody runs a Texas bumper here and there, I hate them. I'm just tell you straight up, I hate them. They look cool, but they're a pain in the ass, and you know what I'm talking about. You can't go down any curbs, and then anything that gets in the way, you're done, steer tire gone. And it happened to Bob Spooner before he passed away. When after Bob hauled the minibus for us, he was in Indiana on some snow-filled road, and some douchebag pushed all the snow on the road. Bob hits it with his Texas bumper. It pushed his bumper into his steer tire, threw him into the ditch. His sleeper got hit with a telephone pole, and let me tell you what happened on mine. So this bumper on my truck, this wasn't quite done, but we got it done when we did this way back in 10 years ago, whenever it was, 12 years ago, whatever, I don't remember. I had this truck being shown at my friend Brad's Southern Classic Truck Show. And another guy, and I'm going to finally get a chance on your channel, this is breaking news. And why not? We were at Brad's Truck Show, and one of his friends used to come every year and help us haul everything out, because he had 300 trucks at the show, and we'd be dragging the antique stuff out with tractors that didn't run, because we had a whole section that didn't run, and then we would drive everything out and stage it all. And my truck I was putting it back in after the whole show was over, after the 2 days, and this guy, his name is Michael Marquardt. Michael, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are. Son of a bitch. Okay. He stops me, and he had a truck. He had a 75 or a 76 W900 record that he called Luther, and it was super cool, man. Old school 750 Homes on it. Totally tits. I didn't say that. It was totally awesome. His truck was totally awesome. We'll see if he catches it in the end, because I will be excoriated in the comments. What did you say, you chauvinist bastard? All right, so anyway, I don't care. I don't really give a shit. And he stops me. I'm driving this going one way on Brad's property. He's going the other way, and he stops, and he said, hey, Rob, I've never... Hold on a second. I'll call you back. Everybody knows how that works. All right, so he says, oh, I've never got to drive it. And he's been around the truck before I ever chopped it, okay? And did this to it. I said, I pulled the brake. I jumped out. I said, here's your chance. I let him go in it. Okay, that's cool. I'm being super cool with him. He gets in it, and I thought, well, good. I'll just roll my camera on a little B-roll, because I never get to film the truck by, usually I'm in it.
Right.
And so I went super low, trying to get, a couple little hero shots, make it look cool. He's leaving away with the truck. He starts going through the gears. I got no problem with that. But it's on Brad's property, and he has a driveway that's like 2 miles long, and at the time it wasn't paved. So some of it wasn't paved, and where it broke off from the asphalt, it had these berms. These berms were up on the edges, where the stones were. And I'm watching him go all the way down the hill, and he goes flying into the field to turn around, and I'm thinking, well, he's gonna slow down, right? He's gonna slow down. This is a show truck. I put blood, sweat, and tears into this, okay? This is my 401k, okay? I'm not a millionaire. And he never slowed down, and I watched him, this is what it looked like. and dust, I was so far down up the driveway, and I saw the dust fly up, and I was like this. What the hell is that? And as he's coming towards me, this is my old phone, and you know how that works. Nobody's got anything from their old phone, and it was on my old phone. I don't know where the footage is. I think I had to drop it out of my cover or my phone to stop me from going insane.
Trying
to heal. This whole section he hit. Now you can still see this sort of bow tie bumper there. This asshole, Michael, smashed this to where, look at the tolerance of this truck. We had to drop these fenders and do all of the, and oh my, there's so much work went into this truck. These were the fiberglass original Ford fenders that were designed to be replaceable. If you hit a deer or something, you could go into a truck stop and they'll pop one off and put a new one on.
Right.
But those were for the line haulers. This was a line hauler truck, not a custom truck. So the tolerance is so tight. This big bold bitch that we had on there, so put together well, it bashed up into this. It cracked the fiberglass, but the real brunt of it, and it took me a long time to figure out where the real damage was, Tim. On the back side of the cab, it hit so hard that the back side of the cab like crunched into where all the bodywork was. And it cracked all of the bodywork along where we extended these fenders. And this is what he said. I never told this story. I'm only to people off camera. I'm not one of these people that when the milk is spilled, I'll cry about it. I clean it up. It's like, fuck, shit. I mean, shit happens.
Yeah.
So I'm standing there and I'm looking at it. I'm just in bewilderment. I can't believe that you'd be so disrespectful to drive my truck like that. Serious. And he goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to pay for it. And I said, yes, you are. But the problem is, this is all House of Color paint. This is multi-stage. That's $5,000 worth of product on that cab. God. And it cracked all out. And this is my show truck. And he said, yeah, I'm going to fix it and everything. And in my mind, I'm thinking, no, it's not going to be that easy. It's not single stage. It's not two stage. It's a metallic. This is all done by all hand pinstripe by Tex McDormand. I'm thinking to myself, well, I hope you got a checkbook that's fat. Okay, so I was cool, and I left him with this whole notion. He's going to repair it. Brad's my witness, and I'm like, I'm sick about it, but what am I supposed to do? I already have it.
It's done now.
It's destroyed. That was in 2016, I believe, somewhere in there. 2016. The son of a bitch has never called me or texted me once. I don't even have his number because I said to Brad, Michael Marquardt, you know where you are. You're a stupid ass moron. I should have. People said I should have just knocked your teeth out then. I didn't because I'm not into that. Okay, but boy, a piece of me certainly wanted to punch his face in. And to this day, I still have damage. We tried to fix it because I don't have a guy that can come in and take that thing on a lowboy and take it to the right shop to do. Once I break into this custom House of Color, I'm toast. I'm really. Where are you going to match it? Because it's sprayed with the. I don't know all the. I didn't paint it. The metallics. I was there.
Right.
All the metallics. You'll never get them even. But anyway, so there's that.
Oh.
How about that, everybody?
So is it back together?
Oh no, yeah. I put a different bumper on it. But it doesn't look like that anymore. It'll never look like that anymore because I took this bumper off at Brad's. Yeah. And I couldn't stand it on there in the first place. For me, it was just too fat. Look, right. I'm all about the geometry, and everything I did on this was, I obsessed over every detail of it. And this was okay because it was square, but if it would have been way shorter, it would have looked 10 times better to me, and I was going to put these fog lights in. So I now have a new bumper on that's like this, that was on the donor truck that I have, and I put fog lights in that were reminiscent of the inboard Shelby Mustang lights, because it was Ford and Hot Rod. Right. The year before they outlawed them, and then they put them out because the DOT outlawed them, but they ran those Shelby GT500s with the, so I put the fog lights in it now. This bumper's long gone. I still have cracks in there, but for the rest of it, I'll probably end up, I don't know, painting. I might do something different with it.
I know a guy can fix that.
Do you really? Oh, yeah. Have over Outlaws. Like, share, and subscribe.
I know a guy can make that thing look like it never happened.
Okay, well, that's why you're the man. Tim is the man.
He's in Indiana.
Okay, well, listen, he's in Indiana, he's in North Carolina. Here comes the dollars. Hey, Michael, I need some Venmo, bitch.
Where's the truck at? North Carolina?
It's at Brad's place in North Carolina, where where you and I met up with Bob. Where we met up with Bob. Yeah, it's there. It's too bad. Oh, by the way, while we're on, I'd like to say something. On 2019, one of the editors of this magazine, Eric Seibin, director of sales, Big E, as you know him, rest in peace, Big E. He passed away, and he's the one, I think he took the cover photo of this. Oh, yeah. Him and Daniel Lintz are the editors of 10-4. I'm going to meet with them in Matt's. I'm going to introduce you to Daniel. Right. You will love him. These guys are West Coast. Yeah. This is the best truck magazine going on the planet right here, 10-4. Very cool. And I am the only Ford ever to go on a cab over it to go on the cover of this magazine. Really? We're going to change all that at Matt's.
Very cool. Well, it's 10 minutes to 5 in the morning, and I'm in McClenny. Stop number 2, final stop. Hung around with Rob all day. Good guy. You know, if you've ever seen him on his TV shows, on American Trucker, you think, man, that guy's a little crazy. Well, you know what? He's like that in real life. Good guy. Real good guy. Very enthusiastic. After he left, I got my video downloaded, which is doing freaking awesome. I didn't think I was going to get it out on time. I was having computer issues and downloading and uploading, and I don't know what all that stuff is, but I got it done. A few minutes late, but I got her done. But spent all day between Rob and the computer, and I should have been sleeping. So I backed in the dock. I'm gonna punch out here, but I'll figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I ain't got a clue yet. Might spend a day in Florida. I still got some stuff to do down here, so. But yeah, I got to make it to the truck show. So hopefully you guys are going to the truck show. Whoever can make it, it'll be awesome. Be nice to meet some of you guys. Thanks for all the comments, all the views. It's freaking awesome. I'll be hanging around there somewhere, probably a lot around 4 states. So go down to 4 states, go say hi to them guys. If you don't make it, go buy your parts there, man. Download their app, give them a call. Use my cab over 10, get 10% off, and save a little money. Let them know you're there because I recommended them. All right, guys, I'm punching out. I'm going to bed, and they said they'll call me in a little bit, and we'll see if that works because I don't think that's going to work. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. sitting here a couple hours. It's 84 today. I think we're in Gainesville, Georgia. Getting ready to load some chickens that have given their life for our hot wings. So we gotta load this up and head to the Motor City. I'll get back with you in a minute. Chicken?
Yeah. Breast.
Chicken breast?
Yeah. For Popeyes.
Oh yeah?
You know, I got the R35.
Well, guys, I'm in Adairsville. That's QT. Just stopped, got some fuel. Right before I get off the ramp, I heard it. Bam. Went, oh. I've been wondering about it. Remember the tire we got plugged on the way down here? Well, probably ran it a little long soft or flat on the way down. They patched it, held air all the way down. They got 42,000 pounds of frozen chicken breasts on here now, so it's a little heavy back there now. So it was just a little more than it could bear. You know what I'm saying? Because it left me. There's a tire shop across the street, not open till morning though. So I guess I'm going to bed. Get up in the morning, buy a tire. I still don't deliver till Wednesday morning anyway. Tomorrow's only Tuesday. 600 miles to go. Shouldn't be a problem. So, I'm going to punch out, hit the rack, get up in the morning, take care of the tire. I'll get back with you. All right, guys, we're in Adairsville. Damn, that sun is... It's cold out this morning. I remember sleeping in this old truck stop back in the 80s. It is sure falling apart now. I used to come in here, I was hauling car parts down in Georgia. And it sure has changed. But I guess I have too. Found me a used tire, throw it on there. The only problem is now it's daylight. Got Knoxville scales. See how that works out. And then Corbin, Kentucky. And we'll just cross the fingers to see what happens when we get there. All right.
Mama stood silence in every scene. Said don't ask questions, just join the machine. Daddy passed down a name in a fight. Taught me to smile while swallowing spite. Granddaddy's stories were rusted and sharp, etched in a Bible with a padlocked heart. Told me the scars were a man's right of birth, but never once asked what that pain was worth. You called it tradition, I called it a chain. Handed me heartache and wrapped it in shame. Said this is our way, boy, don't you forget. But all I remember is a lifetime of debt. Sunday came heavy like smoke in the pews, with prayers for forgiveness we never would use. You said the truth was a line we don't cross, but I'm digging through dust just to tally the cost. You called it tradition, I called it a lie. Dressed up in hymns just to help it survive. Said this is our story, written in stone. But stones can't feel sorry when they break your bones. Beneath the pine trees. If breaking this circle makes me a disgrace, then I'll bear that burden with pride on my face. You called it tradition, I call it a choice. To silence my soul or give it a voice, I won't pass it down like a rusted old blade. The cycle ends here with the last cut I made. You called it tradition.
You've done, turn my face and say you've won. But I've walked through years of half-truth skies, and I'm done with borrowed alibis. You made your story, so stand by, 'cause I won't be your alibi. I won't hide your name, I won't take the blame. You can stand out in the sweet or fall again beneath your feet. You can face what's coming with open eyes. I won't be your alibi. You said I'd always take your side, but faith can fade when hearts divide. You built a tale that fit your need and left me tangled in the reeds. You want a voice to clear your what's coming with open eyes. I won't be your alibi. I've held my peace for far too long. Let right and wrong both sound the same song, but truth has a way of drawing lines, and I won't cross yours this time. I won't hide your name, I won't take the blame. You can stand out in the your story sweet or fall again beneath your feet. You can face what's coming with open eyes. I won't be your alibi. No more silence, no more ties.
projects are humming like a bee. And you notice that the deadline is not as far as it seemed to be. It's the deadline coming just today at 3. And my stomach, it is rumbling because I'll be late, you see. Fingers hurry, keys are clacking, all the documents are there. Just that order you are tracking, its invoice has gone somewhere. It's the deadline coming just today at 3. And my stomach, it is rumbling because I'll be late, you see. Hail the Lord of Copies, He just saved you there. But the printer, as you need it, shows some code with a network affair. It's the deadline coming just today at 3. And my stomach, it is rumbling because I'll be late, you see. Sacrificed your firstborn to the devil of INT. And the printer, it is rolling with no problem as your boss sings out with glee. Oh, the deadline that was coming, yes, the one today at 3. You don't really need to hurry, it's okay on Monday, you see. It's okay on Monday for me. Oh, the deadline that is coming, it's okay on Monday.
Met him down by the old coal mine, hands like stone, eyes sharp as pine. Said, son, this world don't hand you much, but we sealed our deal with a callous touch. So we built our faith in the dust and the rain, struck that match and we fanned the flame. Bound by a heart, not dollar or dime, the alliance we forged will outlast time. He played fiddle, I picked that chord. We sang for our keep in the grace of the Lord. Through broken strings and worn out shoes, we found our truth in the mountain blues. So we built our faith in the dust and the rain, struck that match and we fanned the flame. Bound by heart, not dollar or dime, the alliance we forged will outlast time. freight trains cry, and the nights get cold neath the clear black sky. But I still hear his tenor ring like a gospel wind through the mandolin strings. We built our faith in the dust and the rain, struck that match and we fanned the flame. Two souls tried through toil and rhyme. The alliance we made still stands in time. You can lose your gold and you can lose your pride, but a bond made honest never dies.
every scar and busted plan. Taught me how to stand like a man. I know a thing or two about pain, about digging deep when it won't rain. I've seen the cost of holding on, what you learn when hope is gone. So don't you think I talk to hear the sound? I know a thing or two about sticking around. I've said too much and not enough. I've loved too soft, I've fought too rough. Time to teach you slow and neat. There's foolish boys too in between. I know a thing or two about pain, about digging deep when it won't rain. I've seen the cost of holding on, and what you learn when hope is gone. So don't you think I talk to hear the sound? I know a thing or two about sticking around. There's golden silence, peace and grace, and not all wrongs need setting straight. You'll see it clear down the line when miles have taught you what's worth time. I know a thing or two about tears, how they can shine through hardest years. I've learned to bend and still be strong, to sing when every note feels wrong. So don't you doubt the voice behind these blues. I know a thing or two, and maybe one more than you.
Met him down by the old coal mine, hands like stone, eyes sharp as pine. Said, son, this world don't hand you much, but we sealed our deal with a callous touch. So we built our faith in the dust and the rain, struck that match and we fanned the flame. Bound by heart, not dollar or dime, the alliance we forged will outlast time. He played fiddle, I picked that chord. We sang for our keep in the grace of the Lord. Through broken strings and worn out shoes, we found our truth in the mountain blues. So we built our faith in the dust and the rain, struck that match and we fanned the flame. Bound by heart, not dollar or dime, the alliance we forged will outlast time. Like a freight train's cry, and the nights get cold neath the clear black sky, but I still hear his tenor ring like a gospel wind through the mandolin strings. We built our faith in the dust and the rain, struck that match and we fanned the flame. Two souls tried through toil and rhyme, the alliance we made still stands in time.
few minutes after 2. And rode like 10-mile road in Ryan, DeQuinder, somewhere in that area. So we didn't do bad for leaving Atlanta this afternoon, or just north of Atlanta. Got a big day tomorrow. Got to get home, do my billing, try to put this thing together so it comes out on Thursday like it's supposed to. I got to gather up a bunch of stuff that I'm going to take with me to the show, and try and head out of home about 5 o'clock. Now, I'm going to be down there with 4 states for a while. I'm going to go all over. I'm going to see as much as I can see. But stop by the 4 states booth. Order something from them. Use my code, CABOver10, save 10%. Anything that's not on sale. But you see me there, yell at me, do something. Well, I'll tell you what, I sit there and think about that story that Robb told us about his truck, and it just drives me crazy. You know, I mean, I'm a project guy, putting stuff together all the time, and I can't imagine, you know, just the time that you put into something like that with the thought. You know, you lay there in bed and think about, well, I'm going to do this way and that way, and then the actual time doing it, and the money you spend doing it, and the pride when it comes out right, the pride that you feel in it, and then to have somebody destroy it right in front of your eyes while you're filming it. I mean, he was telling a story, and he gets so excitable, I was kind of laughing, you know, and then it got to the end, and I went, what? I did not think the story was going to end that way. Makes me want to go, yeah. But you know what it makes me do and think about? I was asking some buddies today, telling them kind of about the story. And I thought, you know what? I might make Robb's truck a GoFundMe account. Because like Robb said, he's not a millionaire. He's a regular guy like you and me. You know? Struggling every day. And he needs to get it fixed. So, if I can figure it out, I'm going to make me a GoFundMe account, make it for him, Robb's Truck Repair. And I get it done, I'll link it in here somehow. You go look for it. If you can, throw him a couple bucks. Let's get this thing fixed. I mean, it's a pretty cool old Ford. Not something I would do, because I'd want to drive it every day. And that thing, you can't drive it every day. You can't haul any freight with it. I do it to haul freight with it. But, yeah, I'm going to see if I can't put that together. Maybe we can get them a good start anyway, you know? It's amazing, $1 here or $2 there. It adds up. So, my appointment was 7 o'clock in the morning. Guy backed me in the dock. Said they open up in another hour. Hopefully they'll get me out of here and I'll bounce home. But until then, I'm 10-10 on the side. Thanks for riding back with me. I hope to see you at the show. All right. See you guys.
Well, it's been real good hanging out with you today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share the video, and we're going to keep on